What's up, crazy people? Welcome back. So, in today's video, as you may have read it in the title, I want to show you the second wear update on my Stratocaster. For all the guys who don't know this, I made a video a few months ago about this Strat. It's a 50s Lakers series Stratocaster from Mexico. It was a limited run, I think 2 years ago or so. And why is it interesting how the guitar wears? Because we are nerds and we are interested in that. And it's a guitar that's completely finished in nitro cellulose lacquer. And for all the geeks out there, you know what that means. So it means that it will wear in a complete different way than a poly finished guitar. So yeah, I used this guitar a lot, and I mean a lot, in the last 2 years. And yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff happened on the guitar. A lot of wear spots happened. I mean, we have this tremendous arm wear up here that started to happen this summer, back this summer, and there are a lot of spots that I can show you. So I would say let's dive into the video and yeah, let's check out the guitar and how it wears out. So, and if you don't like wear out guitars and you just like shiny guitars and you want to give me negative feedback, then fucking do it. So, okay, I would say let's start at the corner of the body. So we can see here these things and dents. And I'm just will go right so that you can see that there's more. Right there we have spots. So we have this huge one that I tried to fix a bit and failed. Yeah, I danged it against a table pretty bad, and the dang was pretty deep, and yeah, I tried to work it over with a bit of sandpaper to make it more even, and yeah, worked it out a bit, but it don't work out so good. But I mean, there are the stories that these pretty used strats tell, so I would say it's not the better stuff. So we have a bit of work over here. I mean, I would just show it to you. I mean, you see all these things and dents all over. So I mean, I use my guitar, so that's what I always told. So yeah. So then we have somewhere over here, and that spot. And I mean, you can see it already. You can see I have a new camera, so it's a bit better than with my phone in the last video. So you can see all this light cracks in here in the lacquer everywhere. So that's a pretty detailed shot. I mean, I have dings and dents all over the guitar. Here, and I mean over there. And I mean they're everywhere because I play this guitar and I don't treat it like, I don't know, a raw echo sound. But there are just tiny little cracks in the lacquer. I mean, you can see this structure, I would say, that goes up here, and it goes on all over the guitar. I mean, you can't see it so good right now because the light is so I don't know, it's the wrong place, I would say. Yeah, but that is some lacquer wear that starts. I have it's a very early stadium of checking, and I have pretty decent checking on the entire guitar. So now we have the wear on the neck. I mean, that's interesting for a lot of you guys. So I mean, I play very rough, and yeah, as you see, I have this wear pattern down here all over, also on the sides, and I have worn off the lacquer on the neck, on the upper side here, completely from, I think, wear it off, I think from the 7th fret or something. But yeah, here you can see those marks that are played off. Yeah, let's head over to the arm wear, I would say. So now you can see the entire arm wear. I mean, you can see this some kind of a, the zoom is working. I try to capture it. And it's not, is that really working? No. Yeah, as you can see, we have this dull action here that I try to work out a lot the earlier days when I had the Strat. I try to go away a bit, maybe it's better then. So, should work now. Yeah, you can see these dull spots up here. So, that I try to work away the earlier days, but it's at a stage that I can work it out again. Maybe when I use some polish, but yeah, that, I mean, you can see that is the arm wear. And I mean, it's pretty rough, and we had a very, very humid and hot summer, and yeah, I started having little black pieces on my arm, and I asked myself, where does it come from? And then I started to realize that it starts to wear out. It was just a little tiny little area, and it went to that size so super fast, and that I was shocked. I always thought that it would take years and years to have arm wear like that, but no. Yeah, that's arm wear. I mean, it's pretty surreal, but it's real. Just all of that is pure playing. So I mean, you have a good overview of the body. You have all the dings and dents and everything. We have little structures here and there. So I mean, now you can see it pretty good, I would say. No, don't see it pretty good? I don't see it pretty good. Yeah, I was at my grandma's place a few weeks ago. She passed. Was a terrible thing. And yeah, I drove home with a rented car. And I mean, it was cold as hell outside, so I kicked on the heat in the car. And yeah, my gig bag laid behind my seat. So, and that's the thing, was lacquer like that. I mean, you can see this structure here. It's this little, I don't know how to say it in English, but you can see the structure here. And that's the thing with Nitro. Oops. And that's the thing with Nitro. Nitro heats up and then it gets pretty soft. And that is the structure from my gig bag. And it will be there forever. And I mean, I could shoot it, but it goes from down here over here, I would say, when you hold it against the light. And yeah, that's the thing that you have to deal with. That is Nitro. And yeah, the Nitro is pretty sensitive. Tiny little detail. There I have this area where it's bended a bit, because I put my plug always at that spot when I don't use it. So I'm always ready to rock. So yeah, let's head over to the neck. Yeah, let's head over to the neck. The back side looks like the front. A lot of dings and dents and scratches and everything. Yeah, maybe I would try to capture the part where the shacking starts and then wait over to the neck. It's a pretty long and dirty video. Okay, I mean, I would try to show you that. I mean, I would show it with pen. I mean, maybe you can see this. There's this delicate lines up here, here, and down here. I mean, you can see it. That is where shacking starts. So, yeah, that is the part that I wanted to show you. And I have it over the entire guitar a bit. I have it down here also. Maybe I can capture that. Yeah, here. You have this here and those little lines that goes. Whoa. I'm so sorry, this camera's brand new. I try to work it out. Yeah, but now you can see it in a perfect way. I have those very light lines up here that I didn't realize before I
now. Pretty cool. I have this very long line here, and lines that go down here, and that's what I meant. It starts to pretty dirty guitar, and yeah, we have shacking all over the place. So yeah, pretty cool. So let's head over to the neck and the headstocks, then we're done. So let's start down here. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have this play wear on the neck, even out after 2 years and huge amount of playing. So nothing changed there really. I have this kind of a structure, I would say, all over the neck, where you can see that you have these areas where it's shiny and dull, and you can see that the structure is already there from this plate of spots, but it's not so super visible till now, maybe in the next update. Yeah, let's head over to the headstock. So we have these wear spots here and here. I also have this shacking part up here, and now I don't know how that happened. This one, and yeah, then I have this wear pattern up here that goes all around the guitar. Yeah, I always stand it against the wall. I think that's from this action. Then I would turn it around. Oops, now it's broken. And yeah, same stuff here. I have this pattern here, and I have dings and dents here. And yeah, maybe it would look like I would throw it against the wall all the time, but it's not the fact. So that was a warn update on my Stratocaster. I hope you liked it. And yeah, I will make another update when there's a significant update to be needed to be done. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. I wish you a wonderful new year, and yeah, let's all forget 2020. Let's head over to 2021 and hope that it will be better then. So yeah, I'm out. Bye.